Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. This is my first real speech for this group, and I thought I would do it as a proposal. I want you to understand at the end that I am actually proposing something and wanting you to accept that proposal. So you're the audience who are all ready to accept. I want to tell you a little bit first about me, because back in 1997 I started in 1997 I was a happy public health nurse. I was working in the city of Vancouver. I enjoyed what I was doing. I had some major surgery, and after that a suspicious thing came back about blood work, and I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. As you can imagine, I didn't welcome the diagnoses. And to help you understand a little bit better what that meant to me was back in the 60s when I did nursing training, diabetes was a lifetime sentence. There is no cure, and I had just seen people progress from having diabetes to really suffering from the consequences. And then in the 90s, when I worked in the community with seniors, I worked with people who had lost their vision, who had lost their legs. Whoa! That was not something I was looking forward to at all. Enter a friend of mine, Gloria Phelan, who came to visit from way up north in Manitoba, and she was commiserating with me about my diagnosis, but she said, "Oh my gosh, you know, you need to take USANA. Health sciences." I said, no, I'm a nurse, I don't need vitamins, I eat well, blah, blah, blah. No, you need these vitamins. She went on and on and on. So to silence her, I said, okay. So I did start taking some good nutritional supplements in 1997. 2 weeks later, I felt absolutely a difference in my health. I came home from work, I wasn't crashing and burning out. I came home, I was ready to do things. I had energy like I'd never had before, and that's one of the symptoms that I didn't even realize at the time that I had had and was pre-diabetic condition. So that was a good thing for me, but what I was doing was actually bathing my cells in the 57 nutrients that our cells need every single day. So I've been doing that for 14 years. So I wanted to tell you a few little stories about what I have found over the years that's happened with these wonderful supplements. The first story is Ben's story. This is Ben, 9 years old. All of a sudden couldn't eat cake, couldn't eat ice cream, had so many allergies. His mother was running around the town trying to find spelt flour, and all Ben wanted to do was to be able to eat like his friends. He would come home from birthday parties. If he had cake and ice cream, he had drastic gastric problems and pain. Enter Gloria. She said Ben needs proplavinol, he needs grapeseed extract, and that will really calm his gut, he'll be fine. There's Ben. That did it. 2 weeks later, Ben was eating everything. And now he's on a rep hockey team, he's 15, he eats everything in sight, as you can imagine. Next story is Jean's. Jean is 72, wonderful grandma. And Jean has been a widow for quite a while, many years now, but her love was golfing. Her friends would go out to the golf course and spend days at the golf course. That was their thing. But Jean began to get arthritis. And all of a sudden, as the days went on, she could not walk that golf course. She had to use a golf cart. And so enter her friend, Karen. Karen said, "Jean, you have to hear about the 57 nutrients, the blah, 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 blah." And Jean said, "Oh, okay." Jean walks the 18 holes and phoned Karen this summer and said, "Karen, you've given me my life back. I walked the 18 holes today, but I feel I could go and do it again." And that was just because she's giving her cells the optimum nutrition that they need. The last story is Tim's. Now, Tim doesn't look much like the runner type, right? He's not slim and tall, but Tim loves sports. And Timothy likes to do Ironman competitions. He did 2 in Penticton a few years ago, and then was had come back from the second one, was in a hockey game, and that classic thing, you know, doing the breakaway down the ice, streaking, smashing into the puck into the net, only he slipped and he smashed into the boards, both feet, broke his right leg in 3 or 4 places. He was told, well, you walk with a limp, Tim, and you probably won't run. Tim had very, very good sports medicine people to work with him, excruciatingly painful. 10 months later, Tim ran his third Ironman competition. And you know what Ironman is not running, it's swimming, biking, and then running, right? So the reason that the doctor felt that Tim really healed that well, one of the big reasons was because his cells were nourished really, really well. So the medical profession is not really educated on how optimal nutrition works within our cells. Unfortunately, doctors say, no, you don't need vitamins, or you don't need that. You just need to eat well, you get everything you need from your food. You don't get everything you need from your food. My great-grandmother might have, but I certainly don't. And so in 2002, there was a summary of the nutrition information and written up in the Journal of the American Medical Association that said, we do not get everything we need from our food, and it is prudent for adults to take nutritional supplementation. And so my proposal for you is that we do this together. My proposal is that we take nutritional supplements for 3 months because of these reasons. As entrepreneurs, we need a strong immune system. The marketplace is full of supplements, but many are very questionable. These supplements are what Joni Rochette takes, Jennifer Heil, Alessandra Bellido. They are top of the line nutritional supplements because they're pharmaceutical grade and you don't get them on the shelves. So that's my proposal, and I'm asking, are you ready to find it? Are you ready to find your true health? If you are, fill in the little form that's on the chair and bring it to me at the end of the meeting, and I'm going to put them in a box and draw for some prizes for you. And that's the reason that I want to make this proposal, is because I can tell you my story, but the most important one is yours. Madam Toastmasters.